to get over here with somebody that gotta go have. Look, I got a little crush right here, baby. Get to you. I go to the gym and work out. Working out, I'm putting in all this work to become the best version of myself. My body right, my mental right, everything right. You know, I fast, I pray, I do all that to get over here with somebody that gotta go have, with somebody that got roast beef lips and gotta go have rejuvenation. You just need to, you've been of a disservice to your man. You didn't take care of your body. You didn't take care of your temple. You can't project your misfortunes and shit onto me because you ain't do the work. We are what we attract. Getting better and better, you heard me? But y'all wanted me to just twiddle my thumbs. I mean, you gon' hey, people go through shit in life, you know. I'm a gangster, man. I ain't never, what you want me to be? My bad, baby, you heard me? I'm out here doing all this work to go get somebody that you heard me? You done been rumbled in the jungle, you heard me? You done been rumbled in the jungle. You heard me? I'm supposed to be stepping with you. You done been rumbled in the jungle. Yeah, I want a woman that treat my grandmother. Well, how my grandmother treated my grandfather. I want a woman to treat me like that. She going there with the alcohol, give him alcohol baths and, rub his feet. All that shit. How you treat me is what's gonna keep me. You can't argue me into being who you want me to be. Cause I'm like, soon as somebody get to arguing, I be looking up in the ceiling like, are we gonna get in trouble? Cause I ain't no yes ma'am ass.
Some said gangsters have feelings too.
It's the love and the way you treat me that make me want to be there. Talking about you can't even keep somebody tell me you can't even keep no woman. That ain't my job. You supposed to keep me. I already get punished by the whole world. The world punish me every day. Every day. Every time I walk outside. Then I'm a man, so I suffer in silence. I can't get emotional because guess what? Suck it up. Don't be a weenie. And then I gotta go home. And as soon as I walk in the door, I just gotta sit in the car for a little while. Just prepare myself before I walk in the door. Or when I walk in the door, that's home. It's a different type of energy. Like, that's why I tell people, go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. So I just, people get mad at me because I tell it how it is, not how somebody may want to hear it. But see, the fitness journey did this. Because once you start doing right for yourself, it's like, once you start exercising, it's crazy how it start. Working out is dangerous because once you start working out and you start being disciplined, you get to looking around like, hold on, hold on, man. I've been cheating myself. I ain't been treating myself. It's beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. Babe, they say, look what they say right here. Free the young.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
What'd you say, babe?
I love it here.
Nah, babe, you too young to be around me, babe.
Oh, no.
You 26 and a Marine veteran and got a real estate portfolio. And what you told me that day? Babe, I don't want to leave. But if, God forbid, if something was to happen, I got us. I say, ooh, that's gangster. I say, that's gangster. These hoes ain't crusted, slusted, dusted. They ain't talking about I got us. They talking about what you got. I ain't gonna let you work, though. I'm talking about somebody that's trained to go to war and everything.
TTG.
Trying to go. I'm happy you found. Nah, that ain't really what happened. I ain't really find her though. She really. You want me to tell it better? You tell it better. You tell it better. Oh my God, no, babe. Oh my God, you tell it better. When people be like, so how did you guys meet? No, you tell them, babe. No, you tell it better. No, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't even think I'd be with you. It just like happened.
Naturally.
Cause I was already like, this crazy, bro. This like. Cause I already had told my partner, I'm a player partner. I told my partner, I say, man, it's gonna be a minute if I even deal with somebody again. That lady say, baby, you gonna protect her and keep her safe, and she gonna heal the parts of you that need to be healed. I say, I think she already doing that, mom. She say, yes, baby.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh man, so one thing about Kevin Gates, he gonna speak his goddamn mind. And he gonna say what he wanna say. He gonna say it with his chest. And he might not say it the way that you think it need to be said. And in this case, this is kind of true, bro. Because although, relationships don't work out and people fall into love, out of love a lot. You know what I'm saying? this is like his baby mom's, his ex-wife. Like, for him to sit there and to say those things that raw, like talking about her vagina, it looked like roast beef. What do you say, pastrami and roast beef, and she been ran through. If I remember correctly, I don't know which album it was. I think it was the Two Phones album. It was called Isla, the black and white cover. He had the gun tattoo on his hand like this. It was one of them songs where he was saying, I don't know if he said Dreka was a prostitute, but he was saying something along the lines of, you know what I mean, like alluding to that. Because he was saying, on the song he said, my mama sold pussy. He basically saying his mama used to do that, so that's why he was cool with Dreka doing it, but she not like that no more. Which sounded like he was accepting that. If I read that, somebody tell me that's what he was saying in that song. I can't remember what song it was, but I listened to the album a whole lot when it came out. I was locked up. That was like one of my albums right there. Classic album, go listen to it. Kevin Gates, Isla, I think it's called Isla, Islah. But that's foul, bro. You know your kids gonna have to see this. Her mom gonna see this. Listen, if she was some girl, then I guess, like, she wasn't really your girl, your baby mama, or your wife, or nothing like that. But it's like, broski. I mean, it's a lot that we can say about each other if we dealt with each other for some of us can say, man, I don't like how that girl lay there, and when I used to have sex with her, she just don't do nothing. But you don't want to say that shit in public like that, bro, because like you still have a direct connection. And I haven't heard Dreka badmouth him or say anything indirect. He'll probably say, oh, I won't even talk about her. Who else you was talking about? You weren't talking about Brittany Renner, because Brittany Renner not that old, even though Brittany Renner's, what he said, rumbled in the jungle. He don't want no bra who rumbled in the jungle. Listen, on the damn album, you said you was cool with it. If I'm not mistaken, and Brittany Renner, she definitely been rumbled in the jungle, respectfully, and she know it too. She actually champions it. So he's not talking about Brittany Renner, which he's not dating no more. So it got to be Dreka, you know what I'm saying? Like he's, and I get it that people, and that's the scary thing about marriage and like picking who you gonna be with, bro. You have to. I think honestly nowadays I'm thinking like you better be friends with whoever you are marrying or whatever. Like, be friends with them first. And also, I've been hearing another phrase I've been hearing a lot of fellas say, especially shout out to McQueen. And I heard it before Megan McQueen said it, but like who like you, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, especially as fellas, we go chase people who, you know, it's the chase, but the person don't initially like you. You got to make them like you. And for the women too, like who like you, bro? I think that's the most smartest thing. And be friends with them first, bro. But that shit is sad, bro. I can't believe he really went that hard. Like, I know he, you know, excited with his new young thing, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know how that's gonna go. And you don't want her to do the same thing to you, or, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know Dreka asked for like $80,000 or something a month or some crazy shit like that. She asked for a whole lot of money a month. Like, I believe it was 80,000 or some 100,000, some crazy number, but you don't do that, bro. Kevin Gates, you don't do that, man. You supposed to be wiser than that. You preach all that wise shit. You can talk about that with your girl or talk about that off the camera, but you on Instagram. But I mean, your truth is your truth, your life is your life. I just wouldn't do it like that. And I feel sorry that he even did that. I feel sorry for Dreka, bro. Like, I don't feel like, I don't know her. I'm pretty sure they might have argued behind the scenes. They were dating, but I ain't see her. She don't never say nothing. Even when the reports of her asking for the spousal support came out, and child support, or whatever, I don't know exactly what it was, child support, spousal support, it was the news saying it. No, she didn't say nothing. And Dreka is beautiful. Like, listen, I ain't even gonna say nothing, but Dreka, you beautiful. You know it. The fuck? It's a shame, bro. You know, times turn. People fall in love. People fall out of love, bro. But it's just about how you, just a little bit more grace. I'm just like, come on, a little bit more grace for her. For her, gang. A little bit more grace, bro. But maybe I'm just I don't want to say softy, but I just got a little bit of integrity with certain shit. She would have to bash me first for me to say anything, and then I probably still wouldn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, because all the shit I can say about her, I'm pretty sure is shit she can say about me. What they say? When you point one finger, you got 4 point back at you or some shit like that? Like, or 3 point back or some shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This nigga Kevin Gates lost his goddamn mind, but I guess, you know, he's saying it with his chest. Big general, Luca Brasi shit, right? Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone. Deuces.